So today, 1st of May, year 2023, in the Tathagata Meditation Center, San Jose in California. We start 60 days retreat. That is the coming from Myanmar transfer to here, right? Because every year with our great late our Panitarama Sayādaw Pyaji, together we celebrate about 60-day retreat in Myanmar in December and January. Many of here, the yogi, I think you joined last time. So now in Myanmar, not available to do here, very good opportunity. We get the 60-day continuously, the retreats. So all of our yogi now done up. Some are 30 days finished already, right? So we another 30 days. My brother Sayādaw Uttuzana leads about 30 days already. All majority, hopefully, our yogi quite stable in concentration, mindfulness, and our researching of the truth in the journey quite matured already. 30 days really put efforts. That yogi surely progress in our meditation. So to keep on what here, I would like to make this a determination for all of our yogi. Coming 30 days smoothly to finish and to get some knowledge higher and higher, clearer and clearer to understand about the insight knowledge. So let me wish and make a determination for all of our yogi. Buddha loke samuppanno hidaya sabbapaninam Dhammo loke samuppanno sukhaya sabbapaninam Sangho loke samuppanno punya kidang anuddarang Idena sajja wajena soti deho tu sabda. Buddha appears in this world to get the benefits for all. Dhammo appears in this world to get the happiness for all. Sangho appears in this world as a supreme field to sow the seed of meritorious deed for us. By the uttering the truth of these truths, may all beings and all our yogis to be well, happy, peaceful, and free from suffering and danger. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So we wish all of our yogi to smooth off this noble job. Really, the Buddha appears in this world really to get the benefits for all beings. What type of benefits? To free from all suffering. Everybody no choice. We have to be after reborn. We have to old, sick. After that, need to die. Dead. Have to pass away, no choice. How suffer on that beings in this universe, in this world. That is why our Buddha really after appears in this world, showing the way of life, how to get free from all these suffering. Our Buddha is not like others people, like transfer the idea from other god or some creator. Our Buddha is Buddha so bhagava bodhaya dhammandesiti. Our Buddha, he himself understand, get enlightenment very well in his own experience. Then only to understand for us, preach all the Dhamma. All of our Buddhists, we know our Buddha is not a normal person. He's a great king, renounced as a human. Buddha was born BC 623, much earlier than Yeshu, Christian. So after Buddha was born, as a human, on 16 age, then get married. Very simple, we can understand as a human, not the supernormal power, ruling, control, whatever creator. Not, no. Very simple. Our Buddha is as a human, proof as a human, take the family life. You know, is 16 years old, get married. As a household life in the palace, very great pleasure, sensual pleasure, stay with, enjoy about 13 years. 29 years of age, our Buddha saw all kinds of objects. That is all you may know that the cost of what the Buddhas renounce. That show by the Deva or something. Can see the old people after see the sick people, after see the dead people like a funeral. Then only see the monk who looking for the way how to free from this old, sick, dead. Oh, my way is like that. There is the dead even, there is deadlessness even. I need to looking for. Then on 29, Buddha's renounce, right? As you know. After renounce, looking for the truths as our yogi. Hmm? When we listening to Dhamma talk, you can open the eye, no problem. Hmm? Because when I giving the talk, I would like to you to can understand. Sometimes it's a please respond to me. The whole day, our yogi, you have to strive. No talk, no thinking, watching, mindfully concentrate, right? Very stressed and very tired. When the Dhamma talk time, relax. The instruction what we give is when you hearing the sound, how have to note? Hearing, hearing, right? When Dhamma talk times, when you hearing my sound, if you note hearing, you cannot know anything. You just hearing the sound only. That's not the way to listening Dhamma talk. Hmm? Listening Dhamma talk means the purpose of listening Dhamma talk. We must understand what the explanation of the Sayādaw or whoever. Hmm? So that's why I would like to you all pay attention to understand, not listening, listening like that. Hmm? That is why doesn't matter. You say open the eye. So important thing is to understand what we are going on. Vipassana is really need to understand what we are doing. Now at the present, you all are listening Dhamma talk. Listening the Dhamma talk, we must pay attention to the speaker also. That is why what I try to say is our Buddha, as a human on 29 years old, go to the forest. Looking for what? Looking for the deathlessness to free from all these suffering. Looking for the truth of the nature. At the same as our yogi. Our yogi now sitting the whole day and walking, sitting and walking the whole day. What we are doing? Just sit and walk, sit and walk, sit and walk. No, we are researching to know about the truth of our life. What our Buddha way? Vipassana mean Buddhist meditation. We can say like that. Why we say like that? Before our Buddha got enlightenment, in this universe, no Vipassana meditation. Many kinds of samatha meditation they have. Samatha meditation mean is based on their concentration. Vipassana is based on the wisdom, panya bhavana, not the samadhi bhavana. Panya bhavana means wisdom based on the wisdom, based on the insight knowledge. Our Buddha research, as you know, in the forest about 6 years, right? To get the truth, to free from all these suffering. So, age of 35, as you know, going to celebrate next few days all over the world, Vesak Day. Vesak means is full moon of May. That is what the Buddha got enlightenment. Buddha became a Buddha can get this type of omniscience knowledge, sabbenyuta jnana, know all. That means is anything to be know what the Buddha already known very well. That is why after 6 years, Buddha, what he after he got this Dhamma, think of that, this noble Dhamma, very deep and difficult to understand for people. How could I deliver to understand other people? That is why what initially our Buddha thought, that type of difficult Dhamma, may I use myself and I go peacefully better. If I explain to the other people also, may difficult to understand. May I'm very tired. Then who come and request to explain? My brother Sayādaw Udusana explained about Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, right? Last month, the whole month, based on the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. In there, what our Buddha mentioned, the first sermon, that is the first sermon after the enlightenment. So this type of noble Dhamma, looking for who can understand easily. Last time when he practiced, starting initially of looking for the truth, he got two teachers, Uddaka and Ramaputta Alara. They are two great teachers. Our Buddhas have got teacher in the worldly side. Only in the Supramadin side, only no teacher. Starting our Buddhas, that is his teacher. So he thought, if I explain this side of Dhamma to that people, they may understand very easy because their concentration is very high. So when he thought about that, looking for by his wisdom, also informed by some unseen Deva. Oh, last a week, one is passed away. Another one, yesterday night, passed away. Oh, lose, great lose. That is why the Buddha thinking of another who are very gratitude for him is, as you know, 5 ascetic, Panca Wagya, Kondenya, Wapa, Mahanama, Badia, and Asaji, right? So this 5 ascetic Panca Wagya, looking for these 5 disciples. When our Buddha practicing time, extremely practice to get an enlightenment near this Wesak day. So cannot get the enlightenment. After going at the middle way, nowadays people very respect you practice like a Dutanga, like very suffering ourselves, torture ourselves without eating, without sleeping, without some sort of make yourself suffering. If you practice like that, people are respect too much in this nowadays. But that is not the way. What our Buddha also, those time also, people extremely practice, putting the effort to looking for the truth, but cannot get. Our Buddha thoughts, oh, now I practice so suffer without eating, just bean soup, a few spoon only left behind the bone and skin. You have seen about this photo, right? No. If he thought back, if other people, nobody have the ability to practice like me, nearly to die already. Just keep on going, need to die. Then what the Buddha reflects. In this way, if really can get this enlightenment, already got. Maybe this way is wrong. Then he a bit taking the food and back to get the strength to practice, go on the middle way. At the time, 5 ascetics lose the faith and confidence. Oh, our master practice so much. Now, without eating, without deeply practice, you cannot get anything. Now take back the food and looking for the as a normal people already. So saying as a human word is the cannot be reached already. That means give up already. What they think of that, then leave our Buddha. So after our Buddha got enlightenment, looking for them to explain about this Dhamma, right? So when looking for them, when they saw the Buddha, they also not yet trust. That is very important point for us. Even though see the Buddha, if you not yet see the Dhamma, we not trust as a Buddha. Understand what I mean? Because we are now looking for the Dhamma. Even though this 5 ascetic, Pancavagiya, 5 monks now we can say, saw the Buddha, they not trust. Then Buddha say, yes, I got this Dhamma already, I got enlightened already. No, there is nothing. Is you practice so deep also you cannot get. Now you, as a normal people, you eat and sleep, you just as a normal, like our yogi, like a normal, right? When eating time, we eat. Sleeping time, we sleep. Or sitting time, we sit. Walking time, we walk, right? It's normal. That is this side of practice. Not much. Without eating, without sleeping, without drinking. Not like that one. Very normal. That is called Majjhima Patipada. Majjhima Patipada is a middle way. I think is in the Majjhikapavattana Sutta, my brother already explained this middle way. If you go to the middle way, then what the Buddha explained to them. The whole time I practiced within 6 years, Have you ever heard about from me? I already got this type of Dhamma. No, never heard. When I practice so hard, that time is if I want to bluff or I want to say the musawada, I want to telling a line to you, sure you can trust one because practice so hard time. I never express about I already got. Now as real as what I explain, you must listen. You should listen. Then only, okay, they have got agreement. Then they listen. After listening of the first sermon, this Dhammacakka Pavattana Sutta, right? This Dhammacakka Pavattana Sutta in Pali language out of Buddha preach. How long? Have you ever recited this Dhammacakka Pavattana Sutta? When we recite this less than half an hour finished. Dhammacakka Pavattana Sutta, the Pali words, majority, have you ever been recite, right? That is why only a few pages only. When you make a recitation about the most half an hour, slowly you recite this about 1 hour, maybe, right? At the end of the sutta, who become Sotabana? Have you heard about that, right? Kondenya Thera become a Sotabana. At the end of the Inyati Kondenyo Nama. Inyati Kondenyo. Dikta Dhammo, Patta Dhammo, Vidita Dhammo, Priyogala Dhammo. Vigata Gatangato, Vesarija Patto, Apara Pachayo. These words reach already, understand already, brave enough already, clear already, some sort of like that. In my Dhamma, Dikta means see already, Patta means reach already, Vidita means already understand, knowing already. Vesarija, in this case, and brave enough already. Brave means is we confirm lah, the self-confident got already, some sort of like that. Only half an hour. Understand what I want to say in this point. Buddha practice about 6 years. Now Kondenya only half an hour. Just listen to Dhamma talk, contemplate of his body and mind at the middle way of practicing this vipassana. Keep on going. At the end of this Dhammacakka Pavattana Sutta, Kondenya become a Sotabana. Right? Have you heard about that? So, the second day, Vapathira become a Sotabana. The third day, Padyathira become a Sotabana. The fourth day, Mahanamathira. The fifth day, Asajithira become a Sotabana. That is history, or inside the book every Buddhist can read. Very clear in Pali also, many languages, but now Canon is everybody can read in this nowadays. On the sixth day, what our Buddha explained about Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. Then all these five ascetics become a arahant. How nice. How long they had to practice? Only 6 days, right? Buddha looking for the way. How long? 6 years, right? Disciple, how long does it take? Only 6 days. Reach to the arahant. Why? Disciple is much smarter than the Buddha. No. When Buddha practicing times, no way to go. Have to looking for, searching a lot of wrong way to get this path. What path? Eightfold Noble Path. After the Buddha got enlightenment, give us Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. The first sermon is only Eightfold Noble Path and Four Noble Truths in detailed explanation, right? That is why no way, no clear path to go, very difficult. What the Buddha gave the instruction to his disciple, the way at the middle way in this Eightfold Noble Path. Disciple, only 6 days become arahant. How nice. Now all of our yogi, how long already are you practice here? 30 days already. Not yet reached. Have you ever seen already to the Nibbana? The meaning is something, lack of something. No? We need to know what we are lack of the Dhamma. What Dhamma we are lack? Meditation is not just sleep and eat and sit and walk. We have to research the truths. If you go the right way, need to get the right destination. Always our late venerable, most venerable Mahasi Sayādaw also, our Pandita Rama Shudangu Sayādaw also always mention of Lam Man Xiao Yin Sakam Man Yao. That is, go the right way, need to the right destination. You reach to the right destination. Must have confidence. Right? We have in our Theravada way. That is why the Buddha, even though 6 years practice, reach to the omniscient knowledge, become a Buddha, become Arahant. The disciple only 6 days practice, reach to the Arahant. How much good encourage to us to practice. Like that, to reach to the destination, you cannot be simply gazing here, gazing there, thinking here, thinking there. Sorry. Our mind and this body, we must know how they function. Life is this. It is called life. Want to get the liberation, need to have the purification in Pali. To get the Vimukti, must have the Visuddhi. Visuddhi is a purification. Purification means is to pure off our life. No? Our life is this mind and body. How get the purification? Buddha give this way. Eightfold Noble Path is only 3 parts. First part is morality path. Second part is concentration path. The third part is wisdom path. Sila, Samadhi, and Panya. That is. Now all of our yogi, we take the 8 precept. 8 precept. We are very clear. Just take guarantee our precept is 100% pure. Layman precept is like that. Monk is a bit different. Monk is you have to prepare before we practice some offense. Layman is yesterday if you break the precept, today you take the precept, make a determination. In future, I think samvara. In future, I never break already. Then you make your determination clear that 100% can be pure. No need to get the regret. Previous time, what we have done, everybody they may have done right or wrong, they have in their history, doesn't matter. Just on today, we take the precept already, our precept 100% pure. That's for layman. For the bhikkhu is we have to clear off our a bit other heavy offense. That is. For layman easier. Right speech. You refrain from telling lie, intoxicant, vain talk, and rash speech. That is called Vaci Ducarita. Vaci Ducarita, Musawada, Pisunawasa, Sampa Plapa Wacha, Frusa Wacha. That is. Musawada means telling lie. Pisunawacha, slandering. Prusa Wacha means rash speech. Sampa Plasa, vain talk. There's nothing. All of our yogi, nothing chit-chat each other, right? We are keep noble, silent. That's Vaci Karma. Very pure. No commit any kinds of evil verbal deeds. So, refrain from this 4 kinds of evil verbal deeds. We purify one part is Samawacha. Samawacha means right speech. Right action. Right action is refrain from bodily evil deed. Killing, stealing, sexual misconduct. This one is, if after we refrain from this 3 kinds of bodily evil deeds, then we pick up Samakamanta. Samakamanta means is a right action. So we refrain from these 4 kinds of verbal evil deed and 3 kinds of bodily evil deed. We survive our life. That is sama ajiva. For all of our yogi, nothing to do any kinds of business. Just on the table, people serve just we take for survive our life, right? That is right livelihood. Sama ajiwa. 100% pure. We can say by the after taking off our 8 precept. This sila khanda means sila morality side is 100% pure. Then after that, we have to practice the samadhi khanda. Samadhi means is to get the samadhi right concentration, you have to get right effort and right mindfulness. That is samasati and samavayama. Samasati is right mindfulness plus together right efforts. Samavayama. Then is equal to samadhi, right concentration. We put the efforts with the mindfulness. Your mind cannot run here and there. Stay on the object. Then we can build up our concentration stronger and stronger every moment. That is very important for us. What we are doing now. Our object is rising and falling of the abdomen. That is on our body, moving process. So you put your mind on your object continuously. That is, this word is very important. Continuously. No break. If no break, how to get without breaking off this, our mind on the object? Our late Venerable Mahasi Sayādaw give you the technique. You have to label. Without label, you may forget the object. Majority our mind very easy to be taken over by the ignorant. Then our mind diluted. That is why we forget. Not to forget, you need to give the label, mean knocking off the object. Otherwise, we will forget. Continuously, if you label it, rising, falling, rising, falling. How long you can maintain your mind on the object? That is important. Really, 10 minutes, your mind maintain on your object. That's 10 minutes is a pure, No greed, hatred, delusion cannot take over our mind. Lobha, dosa, moha. Far away. Because of this, just body movement only. No choice. We cannot stand without breathing. Right? We always need to breathe. Air go in, very natural way. That is normal and natural. Air go in, our abdomen sure move one. Some people, they may say, Sayādaw, we cannot find the rising and falling. YOLO. Why you cannot find your rising and falling? That means your mind is not here. If your mind is here, that is your body, not other people's body. It's your body also, you don't know. That means how blur our mind, how diluted our mind. We can check ourselves. If you cannot see the movement of your body. Sure, air go in. This air go to where? Sure, they move on. When yogi sitting time, we can say, Eye closed. Eye door doesn't work. Ear, we don't pay attention, very quiet place. Smell, not much strong to effect, to disturb to us. We don't eat anything, right? Only our body sensitivity and our mind working. These two doors, we have 6 doors, right? Our body sensitivity is the whole body. But we ignore. We don't need to see all the whole body. We must build up our object is there. All the feel, we have to take particular vipassana object is Yatha pagadang vipassana abhinive. So that is the way. The most obvious object to be pay attention and to study. The most obvious object means is nothing to do. We are without breathing, we cannot stand anymore. So when we breathe in, our air go in, sure our abdomen is moved. We cannot holding the breathing. Normal, have to breathe. As natural, have to see. You don't make any kinds of your idea to add in. We want to see the true, natural, normal, as real as they are, and some sort like that. Then only we can find out the reality. Vipassana is not yet reached to the reality object. Cannot be called vipassana. Why? The meaning of vipassana. Anijjadi akarena vividam pasatiti vipassana. A special observation to reach pinyating tabitawa. Conventional truth, all the pinyati, the name, all the things that we need to overcome. That is why reality is very important. As real as they are, our body sensitivity and our mind, how they are function, we need to understand. If you cannot understand yet this mind and body, how they are function, very far away for vipassana and reach to the Sotapanna. Our final goal. Always our late Venerable Sayādaw and we encourage in this very life. You may read about this book. Our final goal is to reach the first stage of enlightenment, to be a Sotapanna, to close the fourth stage, the door. That is our final goal in this very life. To reach to that destination, we must know this body and mind, how they are function in our life. When we was young until now, this body and mind, how long have you ever been observed proper way of their function? Very difficult. A person who passed away already, no more mind, become a corpse. People burn also, people bury also, people throw away also. Nothing can no one, right? We now, we are alive. When we are alive, our mind and our body, how they function, that we call beings. Human being, animal also the same. They have their mind, also they have their body, right? We must know as real as they are. That is, we can reach the reality. So that reality is very important part of Vipassana way of practicing. This body and this mind, how they function. Sitting time is we must make our mind and our body movement, sensitivity of the body, how they function. Because today now nearly 1 hour already. So I need to conclude, give a short instruction. Tomorrow I will proceed my talk. So when we sitting time, please be careful about 4 objects. Because we give many objects like a field, the whole field. From the field, we need to have to take the main points, obvious points. Then only we can make clear and we can make sure ourselves. The whole field sometimes difficult for us to make sure. Our Sayadaw always mention of Shu Guen and Shu Guet. That is, some people they can understand Burmese, right? Shu Guen means the whole field. Shu Guet means is the main point of observation points. When sitting time, the whole body is our field, our object to understand. What is the point is, main object is this, our abdomen rising and falling off, movement of our belly, our abdomen. Your mind, as long as maintain on this main object. The longer you get, the stronger you can build up the concentration. Without concentration, no wisdom. That is, because the approximate cause of the concentration is wisdom. So, to get the concentration continuously, you have to label it. Don't forget it. Second, this the first one is this one. Second, I will point you our sensation. If you sit longer, some people may get the pain or numb or whatever sensation. That also secondary object. We must clearly to observe that secondary object. Can understand feeling. Maybe feeling is only 3. Good feeling, bad feeling, neutral feeling, right? Pleasure feeling, suffering, unpleasure feeling, and neutral feeling, upekha vedana. So that is how it is that. A pain doesn't matter. You don't need to know just how do we feel it. You just get the label. Pain is pain, 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 pain. Enough already. No need to analyze. No need to criticize. No need to compare. And no need to thinking, what is that? Thinking is not allowed. We want to take the experience knowledge. Another, number 3, you must be careful of your thinking. Our mind is always enjoy and future and past. Difficult to stay at the present. We must train our mind to stay at the present without thinking. Thinking is 100% is a majority, nearly 100% is a future and past. That is. When thinking already, you cannot get here already. Your mind take other object. That is why, be careful. Number 3. When thinking, we're coming back. Call back. Number 4. Blur. Blur means is Slop and torpor, ignorant, take over our mind. We are flow into the object. That means your object is not clear, useless, waste your time. Be careful. That is majority experienced yogi. They are flow in the object. They can sit about 2-3 hours, useless. Vipassana is, I already mentioned, of understanding, to be understand correctly, right? If the object is not clear, how you can understand? Yeah. So these 4 objects must very carefully, you must pay attention to practice, to maintain our mind on the object, to understand as real as they are, as normal as they are. Okay? So I will stop here because the time is limited for me. They have to translate again. So before I stop, I wish you all, may you all be able to maintain your mind, the real meditation object, continuously as long as we can. Sadhu.